Right, we should be live now.
Awesome.
We just need to. Like, there's a few I should have had EXQs, so.
It's going out live, so.
Yep, it should be starting to load. Who's going to be the first to reset, do you reckon? Had that 87 car reset? Risk.
Don't know.
No.
I'll tell at the start, innit?
I said they never start. 13 didn't.
He's all good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
is that a new driver?
You'll see me jump in the pits before long, but I didn't go back out.
That's 69, so who was 60? Who's 69? Name and shame. Who are they? Do I know better? Well, Warren, he's not.
Warren.
He's got history.
Hopefully he's just a late joiner. Hopefully.
He's got history with it.
Nah, he's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I just want that.
Just joined late. I think I joined late as well. I was watching the football. You might see me pop in a second. No, I'm still
Sorry, Rob.
gone.
Yeah, well, where are we going? No one.
So,
17's reset. 27. Them two are okay. Okay, I won't ask why that's gone to scenic. Oh, War Messenger must have quit. Let's go back on then. If you spot anything, shout.
it looks like everyone's fine. It's just that one car a
Back.
minute ago. I just didn't see if that one had.
Which?
Not that one.
Under.
The next one to come through, I think.
I'm going more on the back one.
No, not that one. There we go. He's
Who was that? Was that?
popped in and then driven off.
69. Yeah, that.
That's Warren again.
Okay, so let's go chase cam. Let's go. Yeah, because he did go out, didn't he?
Because
Because
he
we looked at.
disconnected and then reconnected and gone out again.
Yep. Well, he knows better.
Booger.
Oh dear. So. Also, I'm just writing it down on pen and paper, and then I'll add it on at the end. I thought what it is. I sort of thought 6. But into. Yeah, when everyone else thinks alright. Warren goes.
Goes out just before the end of qualifying. I mean, he won't have enough time for a full lap, but
Yeah, anyone else.
still, he just goes out and then comes back in.
Right, so who should have served and Chase? So who didn't set a lap time then in qualifying? Let's go through this. Sam Smith.
He's fine.
Simon Robson.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Johnny Scott. He's fine. Adam Shepherd. He's fine. Shane Piggott. He's fine. James Clark. Yep. Colin Sampson. He's fine. Luke Rodman, he's fine. And Jamie Tonks didn't race. That's fine. So everyone has served there. So we're now on to the fun bit.
Oh, hey.
Lap. So we got Stephen Cox and Colin Sampson. Turn 4. Which one is turn 4? 1, 2. I'm assuming here.
Oh, it's netcode, but it is a lunge as well.
It was a lunge, wasn't it? It was a slow lunge.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to lunge. I think it's just because everyone's braking so early, so he's trying to just catch up.
Oh, we're just
I
gonna do
think
netcode.
there's contact there, whether he netcode or not. Oh, it's barely netcode, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I think there was going to be contact.
Yeah. I think that one's probably close enough to just give it in.
A penalty for Colin?
In my opinion. Unfortunately.
I think they'd have definitely had the same outcome without the netcode, wouldn't they?
So 87. Where do I?
Steve Cox, he finishes.
Yeah, he finishes. So it's only 3 LP, wasn't it?
How many positions does he lose?
This one.
I don't know, because I think they're right at the back.
Let's go. Far chase.
He loses one, and then if Colin then carries on, then it's 2, I guess. But he gives
Colin's let him back again, so.
I think that's only a 2 LP then, isn't it?
So we got
Colin's got lucky at the fact that they're right at the back.
So Colin Sanson, driver penalty, 2 LP. So we'll do that as avoidable contact.
Yeah. Only loses 1 position. Mm.
So the next one, Matthew Connolly, 150.
Right, it's up to you two. This one.
Cool. Thank you already. You're getting out of this early, aren't you, Fiona? There we go, 159 rough round.
Right, it's on the straight.
Yes, it's gonna be.
Oh.
Okay.
Right, I think we're gonna have to leave that one unless we can see what's happened from someone else's point of view.
Oh, I was reading. Okay, so I think that's an FA.
Yeah, we can't do anything about that.
That's easy.
And neither could anyone else. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
An FA went missing, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
An FA. The next one is Adam Fox, Panzel, lap 2, okay, I know this one.
This is the big one.
This is a big one.
So me and my teammate both get caught up in this, so I'll have to pipe down. You don't crash out, do you? So oh yeah, well technically I'm aftermath as well too, but so I can comment on this original.
I think this
the
is
spin.
Panzel spins on his own. There's contact there.
Yeah, he pushes Ben wide and then spins, and that's that.
The only thing we can do is could people behind them. So let's go back to square one. Was anyone to blame for this contact?
I think
Only
after.
thing to think about is, did that contact with Ben make him spin?
I think it did,
I
but
think
I
that's
think it's
what had
Arthur's.
happened.
Yeah, I think
Because
it's Arthur's fault that there's contact anyway. He doesn't
yeah.
give Ben any room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's run Ben out of room, so now
Yeah.
Panzel's out of control.
Yeah, it's definitely
Currently,
that that's caused it.
Yes,
yeah,
it's definitely Arthur's fault at that.
but then has Panzel then caused all this because of it?
Well, he's definitely caused that first one.
Yeah, which is in all of
Um,
them cars. The first car, what I say could possibly have missed it, is the RAF car. What car was it behind? This one here, Chris Slater possibly. Because currently Panzel's on a DSQ plus 6 or 12, is it? It's 12 in the
I think
initial
it's
cars.
12, isn't it?
He couldn't have done anything to avoid that.
Couldn't see a lot until the last second, could he?
Yeah.
That's fine then.
And I don't think even if he did, he's not made it really worse for anyone else other than himself. I think he could have bailed onto the gravel, but
I think
that's
it was something as well, like it was coming kind of regardless then.
yeah, I think nothing we can put on him for that. Who else is getting caught up?
I'm gonna have a guess. I don't think any of them. Pushed into it. Fine.
I don't think any of them could do a lot about it.
So, what are we saying then? Panzel? DHQ?
I think
Yeah.
yeah. I think any other corner maybe people might be able to avoid it, but
Yeah.
everyone's
And the
so
fact
blind because
it's
everyone's so close together as well.
yeah, and it's all bottlenecked up on that side, like middle of the road, isn't it? Initially.
Mhm.
So
I think it's one of those things that if everyone had maybe like a VR headset and could look left, they'd avoid it. But a lot of people just on single screens and you can't see anything until it's right in front of you.
yeah, so then Panzel is CH 13. And
Yeah,
I'm assuming Craig McDonald is
yeah. I think these
Mitch
are all.
Evans, Adam Fox is in it, Duncan Coatway, so
Adam Fox is a good 15 seconds later than me.
okay, yeah, that's a good point. Because Adam Fox is
He was up the front, I thought, and we saw him pretty early, didn't we?
I think he's the one who you went into the back of.
Yes, he is. How's he last 15 seconds? He's fine now. Oh, it's not going to be bad rejoin, is it? Oh, God. Alright, I guess we have to look at
Okay, so let's now.
this then.
So what I'll do, and I'll do this. I'll do all the ones above as C H12 for a minute, so we can H13 in there.
Yeah.
Then we get rid of all those because we've already looked at all those. Fuck's sake! What the press? Ah! Now we're saying Adam Fox. Could he? What happened here then? So you're saying that one backwards? I don't know with that.
What's the car in front doing? That's the only thing I'm worried about. Because
Yeah,
obviously,
that's my teammate, so I'll leave it to you two now.
I think he'd leave. Possibly he gets him. Top turn, right, he's clear.
he just keeps on turning.
I don't know whether. I think he got quite a lot of damage, hasn't
Oh yeah, that's damage. He tries to unlock it, I think.
he? Yeah.
Um,
I think unfortunately it's just a bit of a
yeah.
nisco here, isn't it?
No, everyone's just trying to get out of the way. They can't. I think we just got to leave it.
So we're in agreement. That's the same as the start.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not Penzel's fault, but I don't think anyone I'd hand out penalties for that.
That's fine.
They all just decide to get out of the track at the same time.
So it's
Mm.
6:40 Duncan Cope. Don't want to press that.
That was it there. There's some smoke.
There's
Oh, I
one
think
of my teammates there, so I'll leave it to you two.
I'm not sure.
I'm not
It's
sure
one of.
yours is involved. I think it's possible.
I think it's my teammate. Yeah, it's my teammate that's done it.
Yeah.
I don't know. 6 car 16. Richard Bocklington. That is unlucky. But going on rules, you could say had he out control, he's caused me.
Yeah.
Shame he's still on track. Turn out 10 breath on him. What are you thinking, Fiona?
Well, he certainly caused it with losing control. But then car hit him.
I think
Could he see anything before he actually hit him?
the way I'm looking at it currently is unfortunately he's lost control, resulting in someone to meet.
Yeah, couldn't do anything about that, could he? So it's,
I think he sees it spinning initially like here and then goes all the top.
yeah, yeah. He went tight because you see the car spin. He would be expecting it to go out into the gravel, wouldn't he?
So what we saying? What Richard Pocklington? 6 LP, single people.
Yeah.
In agreement.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with that.
yeah. Did you have it yet? That's fine. I'll punch it in. So lap Liam Stimson, Tom. Oh, this could be fun. What did it turn to? So. Oh, I
Right.
remember this one.
Yes, question here by BSR is overlap. If he's got overlap, then he has a right to be on the outside.
But
And that's Thomas
then,
that would have cut across.
has he left him racing room as well?
That's a good point. Where is the contact? Right, so he does have the overlap, so he's alongside.
I was just saying, how long did he have the overlap for? So he's had it a long way.
Yeah. And he couldn't go
He's
much
on the
wider
line.
than what he did, so I would put that on the other car.
And he hadn't even braked yet either. Right.
Being alongside, he should have been given room around the outside, I think.
Yeah, I'm just trying to straighten his camera somewhere. So I was
What's the result of that? Are they both meatballed or just?
what was it? To be Matthew Con? No, Liam Stimson. I'm assuming he must have meatballed and T for Thomas.
Thomas carried on.
T's finished. Oh, we need double Liam Simpson on that. Yeah. No, if it's 9 minutes or 8:50, it'll be on it.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah, it will
protest would
be.
be
Yeah,
cover
this
as well.
is. I'll just look at
He is
steering
on board.
angles.
Yeah, he's there.
He was alongside and he did run as close to the curb as what he could.
Yeah. So what we blaming Thomas?
Yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately, I get why he's run that, because usually you would expect to have made the ground, but Liam's done well to keep it alongside around the outside. So
And that'll be a 6LP because you made him meatball.
yeah,
That'll be CH22. Then we got Jordan's. Yeah.
that's
Okay.
my teammates. So down to you two again.
yeah. Was that just
H22.
a few seconds before?
Jordan's.
Oh,
I
it's never
can't
where you
help.
want to be.
I can't. Can't help. I think he's gone wrong then.
Oh, is that a tap?
When did the meatball come off onto the sheet? 8:52 should be 8. Right, wrong buttons. 8. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's been put in the wall.
Okay.
He's braked early,
I don't
very
know,
early.
because I was
I
braking midway through this hedge when I left it.
Oh, I was using the end of the run. How do we know?
Yeah, I was doing. I learned to use this hedge in LMP2s. So what we say? I think unfortunately it is that we're gonna. Wait, that's the wrong one. I've gone the wrong way. That's a Simon Robson. I think unfortunately that's a slam dunk with you engine. Two seconds.
There's definitely a thing
I'll
for
shut
Liam
him up.
Stimpson. No, yeah, there's a thing there that says you've got penalty repairs needed.
Yeah, right, I don't know.
If you
I'll shut him up. Right. Does he think someone goes through this replay and it gets more?
maybe.
So going back on this one, we in agreement slam dunk for Simon Robson? What are we thinking?
Yes. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
stop.
fine.
I'll stop talking in chat now. I'll stop talking in chat.
No, that's
I'll
fine.
just leave it to after Stewards. I think Simon Robson's just been caught out slightly on the brakes. I don't think he meant to do it, but unfortunately he has. So it's got to be a 6LP. But yeah, I think I was braking a bit late. I think I might have been caught out of that as well. But it's up to the driver when he wants to brake.
Yeah, so in quali I was trying to brake late and then I realised, well, if I brake too late I then just overshoot. Thomas
Yeah.
on Lee Holmes.
Lap
What's
7. Right, last one for this one. Which turn was it?
Do I want to say 2? Yeah, 2.
Turn 2. Nice.
Yeah, turn 2. So let's go chase cam.
Is he going to be coming from behind them then? Do you
I
think?
shouldn't say.
Maybe it's the cars ahead.
Wrong with that.
Oh. Oh no, that's not a car off the track, that's a truck. I think that's Lee behind him. There we go. Right, so I think the question here is, was Lee on the track when Thomas closed the door? Because if he's off track, then Thomas has got a point.
So we're saying this
But
one
if
here
he's on the
is-
track, then it's
let's go
another case
chase.
of...
And then let's go skywards.
Yeah. So it needs one tyre on the track. He's there. So it is an aggressive move. But he makes it alongside.
And he does have an overlap before there is contact. I know we're talking like inches now, but because Thomas has outrated himself, he's going to go really slow. Lee goes
Yeah.
for a gap, he's alongside, and then
What's the outcome of both of them? Hopefully they both just rejoin.
what we got? There's no meatballs. This is the last one of the race.
It's just whether they lose positions from this. Right, so there's one position lost.
Yeah, but
By both.
that's a teammate for that car.
Yeah,
Oh no, so that still counts. Yeah,
two
but yeah,
positions.
they both lose. So. What I
So
was
we've got
gonna
a
look
3 LP on the line. What do we think?
I was about to look at steering angles of both cars. That's what I was about to do.
Yeah.
Just to see if we can gain an idea.
He's lost it. He's not come across aggressively, he's just going for the next corner really. But I don't think I think Lee's been a bit... I don't know, he should have gone to the left side of it, obviously, because I'm not sure he could have made the left. Because he loses the rear here, so he can't go left, so he just goes in straight.
In an ideal world, Tom would have left it open for him and given him room purely because it's
Yeah.
unlikely to make.
I mean, I'm inclined to go erase an instant.
It's difficult to pick who's at fault in that.
If Thomas had drastically swung right, then I would
Yeah,
have put it on
yeah.
Lee. He just drives straight, and it's one of those sort of closing gaps that Lee has gone into.
One of them.
But at the same time, Lee has technically, by our rules, has the right to be there in that gap.
Yeah. I'm inclined to go RI as well, possibly. Purely because he did have an overlap. That's mind you. But by going rules, there's meant to be racing driven, and at this point,
Yeah, because I had a similar thing with Ben where he turned up on that curb and I didn't know he was there and almost did that to him, but luckily I realised in time and gave him the room.
it's fine. It's only that's only Ben though.
Yeah, it's true.
It
It's only
is.
Ben.
We can give the champion a hip and shoulder once or twice.
Personally, I'm going to vote an R on this one because Thomas hasn't aggressively shut the door. He's just driven straight. Lee hasn't.
I'll go RI because with the amount of overlap there was, I don't think even Spotter would have had a chance to say that he'd gone too wide, would it?
Yeah, I think it would have been borderline. But yeah, from Lee's point of view, there's a gap. He's on the track. He's not done anything wrong.
Yeah, that's fine.
If maybe been
alright.
a bit over aggressive.
Oh, we've done that one.
Was it Rob Noble? I thought it was Thomas.
Shh. I read the one behind.
Thomas and yeah.
Too much blurring that. Let me load out this one. Right, wait. Jack James King, you can finish with a meatball, provided there's only three or four laps left. But it is you won't score points.
True. Yeah.
'Cause you have
Plus,
to
you run the risk of getting another penalty for being dangerous on the track if you're driving around with a meatball as well.
Yeah, I don't normally bother. I tried it once
No, I had
last
one in
season.
race 4 on this, and I was wobbling all over the place, and people were coming up to overtake me, so I just put myself in the wall. I was like, I'm going to take someone out, so I'll just just get off the track now.
So, what is the first one? What is the first one? Robert Noble, Shane Piggott, Andy McEwen.
Oh yeah, I remember this crash. I ended up just parked in front of, I think it was Thomas as well. I think he got caught up in the aftermath. I just had to park my car and look at him for ages while everyone drove past.
Which one's a Lesmo's? The first right,
It's
right-handed
the
one.
two right-handed. Yeah,
That's what I thought. Yeah.
so someone spins out, I think. So you caused it really, it was your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Right. So he gets hit, I get hit.
This is good. I
Here
suppose
come the
if
rest of us.
I think I've watched it. Let's go. So who's the year one car behind? And oh, is that?
Andy looks like he's done fine here.
I don't think Andy's done anything wrong. I think Andy has that sort of.
No, I think it's all with the other two guys. Andy hugs the curb.
If there's no contact with Andy's free. I know then. I think there was definitely contact here, but.
Oh yeah, 100% there's contact. It's just whether Shane came down. It's almost like the other car didn't take the corner in an attempt to not hit Andy.
But then I think I think that's what's happened. Is he's not taken the corner. He's defended from Andy. Andy done a bold move, which is fair. When it is he tried to give him room, I think. Train has contact. Spins. I'm leaning currently towards, unfortunately, Shane's fault.
You think? How much? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was picturing Robert going straight on there, but it's actually he does turn a bit.
It is. He just hesitates ever so slightly because of Andy.
Can we get Shane's on board? See what he sees.
Yes, £5, please.
Right. So he knows he's there. Still see the whole car though.
Because this is going to be a DSQ plus 12, isn't it? I imagine because there'll be multiple meatballs from this.
Yeah. I guess if the question I'd maybe ask is that Shane maybe doesn't know it's 3 wide, so he's expecting
Yeah.
Rob to go for that curb because he's following that white car in front, which is 2 wide.
Yeah. Andy's so lucky again. What's everyone's thinking currently?
Although I'm kind of agreeing with you that it might have to be put on Shane. So right, so they're saying Shane knows it's 2 wide there.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a point where he would have heard 3 wide?
Yeah, now.
And if they
Yeah.
should be saying 3 wide, but he's taking it like it's only 2
Yeah,
wide.
I would put that on Shane, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know he didn't mean it, but
No,
No,
he
it's
definitely didn't mean it.
definitely avoidable.
Yeah.
Lap 1, turn 4 is a bit
I think
aggressive.
maybe he just doesn't know quite how little space there is to the right of Rob.
definitely wasn't anything malicious in it. But
I don't know.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
really upset him. So that's got to be.
Pretty sure Jason carries on.
Yeah.
But
So the only one we've got is Luke and Thomas, I think. If this is about 58, yeah.
so
Okay.
where are they to?
I think Luke's already meatballed them.
Okay, so
Just let me just double check.
because Thomas is definitely in the big crash because I mean I saw him.
Yeah, 158, which will make the actual
About the
crash
same time.
148.
No, it can't
Is it Luke or Jason Cooper?
be. It is
Luke
Luke.
Cooper.
Have they? I don't know. Have they changed it so that now it is actually the right time? Because it must be this crash. That's 58 gone, been and gone. Is that? Are we on the right race for those 2 meatballs?
Race 2.
Race 2, lap 1.
So let's look at Thomas then. I'll load them back up. Thomas 58. Don't know.
I reckon must have the timings wrong.
Let's just let them on there. Let's go.
Something.
Results race 2 for Monza. Someone's about to learn how you do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's wrong then. Yeah, because there's no. Okay, that's interesting.
Let's look at the results. Did they both finish in this race? Yeah, Thomas finishes 24th. They can't have had meatballs in this one. I think it's the wrong one.
Oh, I'm just gonna go back. No, so let me just. But before we go too far, did we miss it from race 1 then?
Nah, I think it must be the next race, maybe. I don't know.
So I
Um,
only want to double check because if it was a later race and we're moving now.
yeah,
Yeah, Luke Cooper. No, that's 273. Race 4 then.
don't understand.
The good news is I don't have race. I know, maybe I do. There you go, race 3's there. I save race 3 as race 3 twice, so that sums up the kind of meeting we're having tonight. Luke Cooper. Now let's go back to that race 3. This will be the actual race 3. Okay, scat that in. So we'll ignore them for a minute.
Yeah, we'll just leave it.
What
We'll
I
try
want
and
to do
figure it out
there,
later.
I'll figure it out
Point is,
later.
we can see on the thing that they can't have had
No,
meeples
that's
as...
fine. Let me just mark it so we know.
Yeah,
That's that
right.
one. So we're back to this Shane then. So now, according to this with Shane, no one's had a meatball win,
Yeah, it looks like it.
which is
But let's just carry on and watch the whole crash. And just make
yeah, I
sure.
am. Yeah, I'm just double
And
checking.
check on.
I was just double checking what we were.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather
We're
make
still on
sure
the
the
same
sheet's
incident.
right now than having to go back to it later.
No, definitely. Definitely.
I got him, Thomas.
He's hacked the sheet. There's me, parking up. Right. Okay, so there's a separate incident there.
That pair, what you're looking at now involves my teammate.
No, that's
So
fine.
Yeah, I see why Thomas is saying to look at it as a separate incident now, because it's not actually the...
So anyway, I think going back to where we were initially, Shane Piggott on.
Yeah, so that is only going to be a 3LP for Shane, I think, because it looks like there's separate incidents all at the same time. So you have this crash.
Which is rather unknowable, which then. So that's those two cars involved. Luke goes off on his own. Yeah, then this crash happens behind.
So it looks like Adam Shepherd coming down on the Matthews Logistics.
The funny thing is, so what we're saying then is that's a 3LP for Shane for a minute.
Yes, yeah,
Yep.
unless we
yeah,
find something else that comes up. But
So let's
from
put that
by the
down
look of it,
as
I think this looks like it's actually going to be 3 separate crashes in
yeah,
one corner.
that's why I'm doing this now with Shane.
Yeah,
Plus 3. So where did he finish then? Oh, 5th. So I need to work out what points he actually scored. I normally have this sheet open, but I didn't today because I thought Dan was going to be here. But he let us down again.
classic.
Part-timer. Race was no, wrong one. Point sheet. so he got 78 points. Let me grab a calculator. And then he loses 23 points on that. So what? And we got Robert Knowles. But then is that other one put in? Thomas on Chris Slater, turn 6. So that.
Which one's that?
So I'm just looking to see if that second crash has been put in. Because currently we've got Robert
Oh, the Adam
Noble.
Shepherd one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Adam Shepherd one hasn't been put in before we go too far. All I've got.
Okay, yeah.
This is all I've got. I've got Robert Noble's got one after his second Lesmo. He's put
Yeah.
in. St Thomas has put 2 in against Chris. He's put it in twice. Is that in case we missed the first one?
Yeah.
And then so let's do Robert Noble on. Although we want to get rid of that one because the name's wrong. That's Michael Hatfield. It's against. And the driver of this car is Lee. So have we got a Michael Hat? Okay, here we go.
My teammates, it's down to you two. There's nothing there anyway, was there?
Well, do we throw that out because it's the wrong name?
Who's he me? Sorry, I missed. Who's protested?
What we got is we got Robert Noble on Michael Hatfield. Second Lesmo, which is this one here, I'm assuming, coming up.
Yeah.
Robert Noble is the one in the middle, the one that spun earlier.
Yeah.
Michael Hadfield is this car all the way back here. Them two have contact. Both spin off. This car comes through and nothing.
Alright, I will check the rules sheet to see if the wrong driver counts as
Well,
information.
I don't think we can keep it in if it's the wrong driver given, to be honest.
I need to clarify that one.
Yeah, just double check the sheet, see if it gives that an exemption or whatever. But the way I'm leaning towards, as it's the wrong driver name, is it?
Yeah.
Naming the wrong driver is not incorrect information, so we have to look at it.
Okay.
Right. I think at the end of this season that needs looking at, or even during the season.
Yeah.
A wrong driver does want putting in as a throw-out clause.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's no different to wrong corner or wrong lap or whatever.
Either way, I'm going to say Lee had
Yeah.
racing wasn't given.
Yeah, I think he does have an overlap, doesn't
We go above and do the old abovey test.
he? Yeah, just to make sure. Be bulletproof. Overlap, plenty of overlap.
Yeah, he's overlap long before the turning.
So
what's the result for Lee? He's going to lose positions.
So I'm just going to bring my camera back down to earth. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's going to be so they both finished, aren't they? Yeah. Robert Noble, yeah. And what do you want, Lee Holmes? Just so they're both finished. This will just be 3-0 even, won't it?
Yep.
Against Robert Noble, is that what we're saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'd agree with that as well.
Robert, no. So what he done is he's protested himself then.
So when Ben's about, we need to bring that up that the wrong driver name should be
Yeah, I could mention it.
the
I guess
same
the
as
one
the
thing
wrong.
you'd worry about is though maybe someone thinks it's one driver's fault, but then we decide it's another driver's fault. If you know what I mean.
No, but that doesn't make any difference, does it? I mean, if I appeal you and put Michael's name in, then that's different to deciding who's at fault, isn't it?
True. Yeah, but what I mean is, say, what if I appeal Michael, and then the stewards decide it was actually you that they're at fault? So,
Mm.
if
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. It brings up some. We can talk about it. We'll talk about it afterwards.
yeah.
It's a good point you'd make. We do want as much input as possible.
Coming up. Because we got it in twice here.
Turn 6, I think, is Lesmo's, isn't it?
Yeah, it must be that. There's 1, 2. Yeah, that is the 10-6, the Lesmo, because it's 2.
First, Les, mate. Right, just want to double check. This is against Chris Slater.
Okay, yeah. Chris is giving him a tap.
Ah, give up.
Oh, I guess. It looks like he's got. Yeah, we'll just see if he's got a clear vision.
I blame Thomas for braking.
You can see the smoke, but you can't see
Yeah, I
what's
think
there. But
Chris has gone too aggressive. Oh, not too aggressive, but it's just Thomas is only reacting what's in front, and Chris is trying to maybe
So what
make up
happened
some
to
positions on it.
Thomas and
Pretty sure he carries on. He does finish, so he's not stopped him from. Oh no, that's you I'm looking at.
yeah, no, my replays keep doing this office update where like it only fixes on my name or someone random's name.
Yeah.
So 24.
Thomas, he
So
finishes,
Let me just.
but he definitely loses multiple positions here because me and him are sat there like in that position right till the end.
So what are we doing? Chris Slater, 3LP.
yeah, I'd agree with that.
Where did Chris finish?
I think. Oh no, he does finish. Yeah.
I know he's five laps down, so there's no penalty.
Oh, he doesn't finish. Yeah, no penalty points.
No penalty points.
Just his license. And then C. Yeah. H29. Right. Then we have the 2 dodgy entries.
Liam, no, it is the dodgy ones we couldn't find when we looked earlier on that.
Yep.
So
yep.
I'll ignore them for a minute.
Yep.
Liam Stimson, Dan Perry, I can't look at this. Lap 2.
Off the track.
Yeah.
Oh, what? That is.
You know what? This is Dan's lag. But
oh, that's ridiculous.
But currently that is netcode there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I mean, the whole thing's
as much as. But I think. Right, I think I remember sometimes saying this.
That's. Oh, jeez.
I think unfortunately that was netcode. They both ran off wide.
Oh, it was 100%
Yeah.
The gap was massive.
I know, yeah, like so. That one we put down.
Are these all these meatballs, or is it just a couple of the
I was
meatballs?
just gonna mark this down. This bit of netcode.
I get why I get why Liam's pissed off, but
So
the
Liam
gap was
Stimson
massive.
done. Chris Slater's put it in. Second right after second chicane, so second as mine. Then you got
Yeah.
Robert Noble, Ashley Stimson. Let's do Robert Noble, Ashley Stimson. No, that's no. That can't be so. Robert Noble, 325. So we're looking at about 4. So something's not right with them meatballs, I don't think.
Has someone got the wrong meatballs for this race? Maybe from last week or something.
So
Let me have a look at last week's race 2. Yeah, they've got last week's race 2 meatballs in the sheet. Someone's put them in wrong.
no, that's moving. Okay, 2 seconds then. Right, let's do Monza. Let's fix this now.
Yeah,
Right,
Luke.
yeah, that's right. So these meatballs are wrong then.
Thomas Burling at 158. So it was not the sheet's fault, it's human error. Habit of the sheet being blamed for human error.
Fuck, that was a human error. That one whatever I just deleted. So let's get rid of them too. Their
Yeah.
race
Oh well,
2.
at least we caught it.
Their race 2. Their race. This is gonna fuck up the sheet massively. Yeah, so those 2 can go.
I'll just be back in a sec.
That's one.
Okay.
Control Shift V. I'll put these 2 down at the bottom for a minute. Right, so what have we missed then? So, fuck's sake, and I've put them in the wrong fucking thing as well. Ah! That's 2, 2. Oh, the other ones I put in wrong. Alright, I think that's right now.
Awesome.
Right, so what have we got? So we need to go. Where are we at currently? Right.
I think we need to go back to that first
no,
incident because the
yeah,
Adam
no,
Shepherd one.
yeah, no. I was gonna look at this one and then go back.
Yeah,
So we don't
that
lose
makes sense.
whereabouts we are at the moment.
Yeah,
But
100%.
I've confused myself on those sheets, so bear with me.
No,
What
we've
time are we
done.
at? 4 minutes 40, which is this one here, and we're here.
Yeah,
So
it's
Dan
all it's
Perry,
Dan's.
Craig Cockrell, Chris Slater. Oh, that's what I was doing. Craig Cockrell, yeah, he's gonna be. Chris Slater's the
Dan's got he's got his brakes on.
Chris Slater, yeah. So yeah, so all those three, yeah, and those two we need to look at. Jordan. So what we said, this one here was netcode with Dan, yeah?
Yeah.
All three of them, yeah.
Oh.
Dan, it looks like he's got his brakes full on. So.
CH 33. Oh, fuck's sake. That one we said. That one. If I do it again, I'm gonna throw my computer. Right, so that's that one. Then we got. So we got Jordan's syrup we missed at 447, yeah?
Yes.
Funny enough, which is a selfie then. Yeah?
Yeah, selfie. Oh yeah, it looks like we're not going to have to go look at the Adam Shepherd one. That's not resulted in anything. I thought that's what Jordan was going to be involved in.
Oh, we'll have to look at the other one. NFA. And Liam Simpson about now then.
That's the Dan Perry crash, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, that's easy then. So I'd love that. See that, lucky. Then we've now got Michael at 724.
Bit loose. A lot loose. Bang.
With star 21, which is Glenn. I'm assuming Glenn, the other meatball, yeah.
Yeah. So I suppose the only question is if Glenn could avoid it.
Or was Michael out of control?
Oh,
Michael was out of control, and Glenn couldn't avoid that.
Yeah, that's Michael's fault, I think, unfortunately, for Michael.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something to do with a name.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Just gets too much of that curve.
Yeah.
So we say Michael a 6LP.
Yeah.
CH 38. Loss of control. This one with Colin Sanson was submitted after the window, which was let me show. I'll copy the timestamp. Which is today at 10:49.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
Well, that's why that's gone that colour now. That's a bit better. No, don't do that, you stupid thing. Oh fuck it, I'll leave it like that. I can't be bothered. Why has it gone white? I didn't want it white. I'll do right. Then we've got Stephen Cox lap 6 turn 7.
Oh, is this going to be something? He's boxed in. Yeah. Safely. Oh, so I slide back up. Held up big time. Is that car a lap down in front?
Or that car in front is Tim.
Oh, it's true actually. It is.
So who was it against, did we say? Against
Sam
Sam
Smith.
J.
It's the
Smith.
car.
Oh no,
I
lap
think he's
6.
annoyed at the. Oh, we're on the wrong lap. Okay, that makes sense. That's good.
Here we go, lap 6. No, that's lap
This is lap 5 now. We're
They're on
going
lap
well.
6.
There we go.
Fuck's sake.
Right. Oh, I mean, it's netcode, but how much can you say he was gonna... Was he gonna hit him before, or is it another case? Oh yeah, he hits him. Whether that's netcode or not, I think.
Barrier on the inside as well, isn't it?
Yeah, if he hits the wall on the inside, I think.
Bang, bang. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, it looks like contact's made anyway there.
Yeah.
Not like Dan's one where it's gonna avoid it.
Stephen Cox. Yeah. He finishes.
Yeah.
So it's just a case of 3
One
LP?
position.
3 LP for Sam?
Yeah, it looks like it, because he loses places to the year 1 car, Sam Smith, and...
Yeah.
So 3 LP to Sam, who finishes P4.
He's just trying to get almost like too much space there, isn't he?
I
Try and
think
get
he
as
just
much
turned
curb
in
as he can.
ever so fractionally too early, which then results in contact with a wall on one.
Yeah.
And he finishes, what did I say, P4.
I think he was
Yeah,
following
he
the
did
car
it.
in front of him.
Yeah.
The car in front hit the wall as well.
24 points down. Then we don't have one there anymore. Adam Fox, Luke Grudman. Turn 3.
Yeah, one guy's had an eventful night, didn't he?
And so the cross bucket racing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a drift. By the look of it. Does he come down or does he go up?
That's what she said.
Hey.
I don't know.
We need to see, I guess, how close does Luke stay to that white line on the right? He just carries on going straight. He doesn't turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Luke Grudman's at Fountain.
Yeah, I would as well.
Seriously, cockpit, just maybe like see what his steering wheel's doing, because it does look like he's just going straight.
He forgets he's in a race with 2 other cars is what he does. Well, this car chops him on his nose.
Yeah, he just doesn't turn for the corner. Yeah, I think that's on Luke.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Adam Fox doesn't meatball.
He doesn't meatball.
Finishes.
Oh, that's not even a bad finish. It's a big whack. Just a 3LP then, isn't it?
The damage model's weird now because you can get a big whack like that and get away with it, and then get a slight tap and you'll get a meatball.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're
all
saying
the wheels, isn't it?
Luke on a 3LP, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did Luke finish? 20th. And points for 20th is 48. There's 14. Penalty repairs, James Clark, 10 minutes. Okay, oh, we're going backwards, nice. Oh no, we've got 2 more to look at this option. There's two at the very bottom.
Oh god, this is going to get saucy. These brakes well done. Is that the protest, or is it coming up?
So meatball.
Oh, is it meatball we're looking at? Right.
10:06, unless it's one I've missed, one I deleted. But that's 10:06 there.
Let me just have a look at last week's race 2 again, see if it's from there.
Did have it up.
10:06, yep, 10:06, it's last week still. Just to
Woohoo!
get rid of it.
Or we can continue looking at it if you want. Yeah, then we just got 2.
To be fair, it was looking like a meatball was coming.
It did, yeah. That's all. So we've got 2 so 11:19 Douglas Stewart.
Right then. Who's doing what?
Well, what camera?
Oh, you took. Did you get a tap on the wall there as well? Oh, you just missed it. Nearly. I think we're probably going to need a vertical one, are we? Let's have a look.
Yeah, can we have a look from the helicopter view?
From directly
just
above, yeah.
Yeah, please.
On the overlap camera, yeah.
the overlap.
On the overlap.
The overlap does. I think it just about disappears.
Yeah,
I think this one's on you, mate. Unfortunately.
yeah, sorry mate, I'd agree with that.
Is that 6, yeah?
Yeah, just get one more.
That would be
Yeah.
11:22. So the only other one is Tom.
Just proves to everybody out there that stewarding's fair.
How long? He sees the crash. He sees the smoke.
Yeah.
Can he avoid that or not? I don't know.
Yeah, he can see the crash long before. To be fair, he should have been on the brakes earlier, I think, there.
It's on the brakes, on the brakes. He does brake the whole way. It is in the middle of the track. I don't know if he can avoid it. But the thing is, he does see it a long way off, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right, wrong.
Yeah. I can see how that accident's happened. Like,
Was
I
I
don't think you're being ridiculously aggressive or anything. I think it's just slightly misjudged how close. I don't know. And he has turned in straight away.
So what do you say? Either 6 or 12?
I mean, I think I'm going to stick with a 6.
Yeah, I agree with the
Because he does
6.
see the crash all the way into the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still takes the apex.
What's that? Douglas Stewart 41 is 6 right. And Tom's one you're saying was selfie, yeah? Or,
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I just say it didn't react well to the collision, or didn't react to the collision ahead.
Enough, yeah. Don't know, enough. Well, that's that race done then, I think. Got nothing else there for 2. 3. Hey, you're back on me again.
Fun.
No, I'm expecting a penalty for this one, to be fair. Like, this one. Hey, bump draft, what went wrong?
I don't risk bump drafts.
I
not...
didn't mean to fully, if you know what I mean. Like, just like,
oh right, yeah, fair enough.
I didn't expect to be towed up as quick as it was. Come on, load.
Toes massive round Monza, isn't it?
iRacing's already going. Love that error.
It's not though. You lied to me, game.
Oh, right, we're back.
You ready?
What we got first?
This
Is
is
this
the
you giving someone a
first.
little tap?
This is the first protest. What do you want? Just do chase cam. This is Robert Black.
The stream lagged again. It's doing that classic just before the contact freezes for a second. Like it knows what's about to happen. It doesn't want us to see it.
Tactical jump.
Yeah.
Oh look, it stopped again.
Tactical.
Back live again, are you now? Is it? I'm assuming it's
I think we've got a better view that time. So it looks like do you make contact and push him into the car on the left?
Let's go. Like this then.
So we go vertical.
We go vertical. So we go a bit of slow mo.
Love a bit of slow mo. Here it comes. Boop.
Yeah.
What causes that? You touching him or him touching? I don't know. Go back. So you give him the tap, But at the same time as you're giving him a tap, he's getting taps on the back rear by.
And it was a
I'm not sure if
tiny
that's.
tap.
I think you've tag teamed him here, to be honest. That's.
I know I can't comment, but
He definitely got tagged by both of you.
Yeah, can we?
I mean, yours.
I don't know what I want. I don't.
Yours was a very minimal tap.
let's
Yeah,
go
I think
like.
what I want is to be able to feel what that front car's felt on his force feedback as both of the
Okay,
touches have come. Yeah, shall we have a
this
look
one,
at him?
Robert.
'Cause
This is Robert Noble.
I get why he So yeah, you can see there's the first bump and then the second, and then
Yeah.
carnage. Ugh.
Someone.
Can we split the penalty 2 ways?
I thought I had someone join then.
No. Right, bump, bump.
When
Swerve.
the second one's happened now. If we go,
Yep.
Chase. Yeah, because the
Right.
first
I
one.
guess that's what I got inside. Have you put him into that second car at all?
I was about to go on board with this car, so yeah. See what.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
So,
This is a rough one.
Cheers.
what I was trying to look at on cameras is if like cars are going straight on a straight, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's always the
Yeah.
mistake. It's struggle with. Oh, that one. It maybe looks like you've pushed him into the car on the left from that angle. So if you look at it,
I'll go slow mo.
yeah,
Will it go
keep
back
it
to
on
the
this
same?
camera. Yeah, hopefully it'll swing around. So he's going straight parallel with that line. And oh god.
I
Right.
think for Michael, it was just sod's law that he tapped him on the right-hand side of his bumper at the back.
Yeah, should we go, I guess, vertical-ish again? To
That
see if
one
he's
or
so
slightly further away, slightly.
yeah. So you're going vertical with the line at that point. Vertical, oh, not vertical, parallel. That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm great at English, promise.
Alright.
Right. There's the nudge. Still going parallel with the line.
Yeah.
I feel there's a rivalry brewing here. Right, let's go back.
I can finish the rivalry, but that's fine. Can I do it? Ooh.
No, no. Right.
Funny, he couldn't see that.
Okay, vertical. Okay, I Lee's squeezing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's coming across the entire time, I think.
So let's look at it. So can we go above Lee? So let's not go above. Let's go far chase, but so we
You
can
know, in a way, you're lucky to be involved in this because me and Fiona have got a bloody painful process of trying to make a decision on this.
T8 Tech car is definitely coming across the old wire.
Yeah.
The blue car had the right idea.
I mean, yeah, technically I shouldn't really be getting too involved in this because that's my teammate, but he's just gets
Yeah,
caught up, I think.
Yeah,
he
he
just
did
got caught up at the end, didn't he?
But
Boom.
looking at it now, like I know we had the first contact here, but there is actually a secondary contact, like they save it. Like
Oh
here,
yeah,
they save it.
he doesn't spin. He doesn't spin until Lee comes back across.
No.
Oh, it's a rough one. So I'm feeling if you just, I don't know, you could have spun him if you'd kept your foot down. You know what I mean? If
Yeah,
the other car
if
hadn't
I'd
got
pushed
involved and
through it, yeah.
you would have spun him. But a tap, it doesn't spin, as you can tell, because they have so much contact. They move across the whole track and they're not spinning. It's only once Craig gets involved on the left and Lee hits him that he comes back across. But if you hadn't have been up his bumper, then maybe the tap from the other car wouldn't have sent him so far left, if you know what I mean. Jeez.
I didn't realise how much I backed out of it actually. On the way in, I forgot about this bit.
I forgot about that. Actually, we have your.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I know you're not, but we have your throttle to look at. Can we look at your
Yeah.
throttle the entire time? Getting close. The tap. You do keep in the throttle as well, so it might have pushed him. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Come on, irritated. I want to go to bed tonight.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to delay this decision until we can ask Ben and Dan about it or something.
Can you blame two drivers?
That's what I'm thinking. Because you both put a,
Look,
you've both put a hand in it.
I think you're both equally to blame in that one.
Yeah,
Both you and the 88 Tech car.
I'm feeling that as well.
So, without butting in them, if there's two cars, would you call it RI? I know.
No, because
I know it's not, but
I've,
one car had to get the front out of the way I see the rules.
yeah, but it's just because two cars come off crashing out of it because
Yeah.
you both sort of double teamed.
Yeah, if you'd all carried on, I'd have said RI without a doubt, but because of the consequences and somebody innocent on the outside.
Yeah. So, firstly, how about right now we put it as you get 6 DSQ and 6 each, rather than DSQ and 12 each, and you sort of take responsibility for car each, and then we can ask the others like Ben and Dan about it later and just clarify.
Yeah, I would agree with that for now, and then
2 seconds. Robert Noble, does he do?
get them to
DSQ?
clarify it.
What's the other one?
Yeah.
Craig
All 3 of them crashed.
Okay.
But I think you and so you've given him the tap. Lee's come across the track, and it's just I'm not sure an incident happens if there's one of you, but it's.
The other car, the 88 Tech car, is squeezing to the inside the whole way through, isn't it?
Who's actually online? Is anyone? Adam didn't get back to me. Okay. Well, I was going to see if there was someone who could come online and give a third opinion, but did not.
Yeah, we need one. Oh, to be fair, we need one of the.
No,
Probably need Ben.
I was looking at Adam or something. Or...
Right,
I'll
let's
see
skip
what-
this one for now
let's
and see if
just-
anyone turns up later. Any of the other stewards.
Or they got the clips on the replay. It can be done afterwards. I'm not going to protest the result anyway. Whatever it is, it
True.
is.
Alright, cool.
So what
Come
was
back
next
to
one? Here we are. So.
Bucklington on Clibbons.
So they're all Robert Noble are part of. Right. So yeah, Pocklington on Clevens.
Yeah, well, couldn't you have done a proper job like that, Michael? On the Simtech car myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Nick? I think I'm in agreement
Our
with you.
teammate.
Oh, no, of
I
course
can't
it is.
say.
Yeah, of course it is. Nick. Yeah, if you're going Nick, then Fiona.
Yeah.
Richard Pocklington, CH 46. So it'll be a 6, it'll be, won't it? So there we go. So Robert Noble, that one and that one are all linked. So that one, Richard Pocklington we've done. Colin Sanson, 632.
Oh, something's disconnected. Yeah. Oh. Is he about to take someone else out?
He just falls asleep.
It's like he stopped looking at his screen.
So, does Colin, somebody was using VR and they said that the headset went and they didn't expect
Yes.
to go.
Yeah, that was Colin. He said he tried to put himself in the wall, hoping he wouldn't bounce across the track.
Yeah.
That must be terrible in VR when it is.
Oh, I remember this actually, because that's me that goes storming by. About lost it.
Oh, is that you? Okay.
In the blue one here. Get myself.
Oh,
He was lucky not to get collected there.
Yeah.
So that one is selfie. And it's Thomas at 724. I've got a whole day on the dyno tomorrow.
There's still one race to go. Hopefully. Oh, that's a punt.
But
are they teammates?
Teammates.
Fair enough. Can't say anything then, I guess.
No, not teammates. We don't.
Or they were teammates anyway. Seven.
That's selfie.
Sophie.
3 lap 5, Michael Klon, exit of Ascari. Ascari's the one.
It's the last chicane before Parabolica.
Alright.
Yeah.
He's gone over there. Haven't we seen this one? No. Well, he did something identical, didn't he, and lost it in the other race.
Yeah.
Who's he protesting? Duncan.
Duncan Cope.
Is he the red car? Yeah. What's Duncan done? Has he tapped him? Has he got the wrong lap?
It's lap 5, exit of Ascari, so maybe it's on the straight after Ascari?
Oh yeah, good point. So, what's happening? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, okay. Duncan's put him in the wheel. That looks pretty slam dunk.
Moved across on him.
Let's just make sure Michael, they've sort of met in the middle, I guess. No, okay, yeah, that's, yeah.
I looked at
I
that.
should,
Uh,
yeah.
So who was the other one then? That was
It's Duncan.
Duncan. Right?
No,
Duncan
Duncan
Cope.
coped up.
Is it?
Yeah.
So that is a 3LP then, isn't it? I think.
Is it not a meatball? Has he survived that?
No, meatballs if it's 12, 13.
Did he definitely finish more than I looked? No, he finished. If you go down. Michael Clough, is it?
Yeah.
I think he finishes. 29th.
Okay, so that's only a
So,
3LP.
yeah.
Yeah.
Still scored points.
So where did he finish in the end? 22nd. $46. Not me. I'm allergic to this.
We'll get in there.
14. So slap 7, chain picket, turn 1.
There he is.
There
Boom.
he is.
Definitely died on that.
He's like a recording of a stupor or something there.
So that's a 3LP then, I'm going to assume, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think he did it on purpose, think. Just missed his point. Anthony Beck, right at the bottom. Is that definitely the right card just before we do it?
Or I've
Just
done
make
it
sure
now.
that he's not put the wrong... Oh, true.
Too late now.
Just in case he's got the wrong name in.
Did
No,
you
right
go
one.
back
Oh.
now?
Oh, that's it. He's trying to outbrake the other car, and he's
Yeah.
done them both. Yeah, that makes sense.
And where did he finish in the end? 17th. So points for 17th is 54. 16 down. Oh, race 4. Oh, I did ask in the admin chat if someone's around for a third opinion.
Yeah, no one's replied. We'll just have to delay it until one of them's back and then see. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine. Here
No
it
rush.
is.
As long as we get it done before Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm not gonna protest anyway. Doesn't matter. we've got first one, Michael Clough, Simon Robson. Second chicane. I like that.
So is this the one that he was asking about in the chat about being forced off the
I don't know.
track a while ago?
I've not looked in the chat.
I know he put in the chat that he wanted to know if he could appeal because he went off track to avoid a collision.
So let's have a look. Question is, the reason that I get what he means. If it had just been the two of them, then maybe. But in a free wide, I'm not sure Simon can use more track than he already does.
I'm gonna call it an RI back.
Just
Going
because
on-
if he comes across to the right, he's cutting off his teammate there. I get if it was the two of them, I get why Michael would be annoyed because he has given zero space to him. But Michael's like almost last on the scene. You know, he's dived up,
Also,
and I don't think there's ever going to be space.
Also, going on what we've done previously, there's not been contact yet. So technically,
True.
nothing's been.
True.
Nothing's
I don't. Yeah.
I see what you mean.
What his thing was, he went off track and got slowed down and lost places to avoid touching. But
I think his argument is that
I think he went in a bit late. I think he went in a bit late, to be fair.
That would like everyone's breaking front.
Yeah.
Okay, all these cars at once.
I think if there'd been contact, he would have been in the wrong.
Oh, I do like the cars though. They do look good.
It would have been a tight one, but yeah,
they do look good. Yeah.
They're just inviting themselves to be hit on the back, to be fair.
Yeah.
But painting a big target. But yes, I think, I think if it had been too wide, then I'd get his sort of grievance. But it's too wide, and Simon's not got anywhere to go. I think first lap he maybe should have just been a tad more careful.
So RI, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that one.
No one had anywhere more to go, and that's it.
Yeah.
No, not anywhere. No, I'll leave it blank. Fuck it. I just called an argument, putting the wrong thing there. Anthony Beck, Jeremy Scott. What did he say? Second Lesmo, isn't it? Yeah. Lesmo 2.
So that goes for fine. Okay, there is an overlap. He's squeezed him.
Yeah.
And then he's tapped him. Okay, yeah, that's...
Yeah, I would put that on the orange car.
Pretty slam dunk, I think, isn't it?
So you're slam dunking against who are we going at currently?
The orange one, in my opinion, because he's off the track in the first place.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, because
there's overlap here.
Because what I was gonna say then, going back on the older racing room rule, he's got an overlap, so he has to leave the outside car room. Yeah. Yes, they've had contact here. And then now, is he squeezing the orange car out of room?
I think the orange car goes off the track because of the contact which he caused.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
So we see the orange cars on board just to make sure that's what's going on. Because I get what you mean. If he's gone off to
has he do more, or has he driven off? That makes sense.
Yeah.
But again, we're on this side.
If he's been forced off, then yeah, it's on the area. But I don't think he... has. No,
I don't know. I mean, it is, I'm in agreement with you two, I think, but I just sort of
no,
I
it's
mean,
worth a shout because I get what you mean.
yeah, yeah, I get what he means. But I think when the second contact happened, the other car was off the track anyway.
Yeah, and I think he's off the track because of the contact on the 8.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're blaming Lomi Scott, yeah?
Yes.
And that'll be a HDQs.
He finishes,
He
or he gets
finishes.
points. Lap down, that's still points.
So that's only a 3 LP for Lomi then. Yeah?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, down, down. Go down a bit. There you go. One, up one. There you go.
I'm 2 steps ahead of myself currently. Right, where does he finish? Oh, he doesn't, so that's no points. No penalty points. Next one. So we got Luke Cooper, us. Okay, so we meatballs, so that's C above.
Mm-hmm.
59, so Luke Cooper 237. Oh.
Myself doing it. Wheel on
Yeah,
the wheel on
yeah,
the sand.
definitely so. Probably that one.
Selfie, Sean Duffy 310.
Oh. Who's sending that?
That will be.
He's trying to get past the slow car. Oh, he asked that little check of the brakes.
But is it netcode though?
I think there's definitely an element of netcode. Just depends how much.
Yeah, that's huge, isn't it? Ah!
Oh. Rip.
There's contact there as well. I've gone too far, I have. I mean, unfortunately, that's netcode.
He's.
But
Yeah,
only
he's not going to hit
because
him, is he?
it is he might have rattled down like the side of him. And
At
not.
that point, he's dodging him. He's sliding up the inside.
Yeah,
Still a ridiculous
De-
dive bomb.
definite netcode there.
It is.
Yeah? Netcode?
Yeah,
Yeah. Because he's going up his inside.
Where is it? Was there the
And
netcode?
Sean's not. I think Sean maybe thought the same. He's not appealed it or protested it.
Yeah. Oh, Nick. You put one in.
I did.
So at lap 3 before start finish, yeah? So that's on lap 3, yeah?
Yeah. So like right at the end of lap 3.
Which will be here.
Nope. Next one.
Next one.
And then there. Yeah.
Right, so it's already happened, you see. So obviously that's what I was trying to guess with it. What they would do. And who was it against again?
Steve Cox, which is not that car. That's Shane Piggott.
That's Shane.
Steve's going to come up. Steve's still back.
backwards and down the pit lane.
And they had the wonderful job of trying to pull out onto the start finish.
Yeah.
Well, next time you do one, Michael, can't you do it like that so we know what we're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you finish.
I didn't, but it's not his fault. My wheel somehow became unaligned, like during the crash. So I was driving straight, but with like sort of
Yeah.
to turn. So I just gave up on it.
Okay,
So
so
I think
that is
that's
just
and that's a hardware issue.
Yeah, so that is just a 3LP then.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Cox, where did he finish? P13, which gives him 62 points. Or had 62. Warren Messenger and Michael Linscombe.
Right, this is my teammate, so it's down to you two.
Uh, 624. Unfortunately, that bit was too. I think, unfortunately, man, Warren Messenger has done a selfie. Yeah, you in agreement?
Sorry, I was in the
No,
play
that's fine.
Discord. Yes, I think that is.
Only because
In reverse, anyway, it looks like. Yeah, it's a classic sympathy spin, that, isn't it?
Yep.
Seeing the guy ahead is what I want some of that action.
So. See, the next one, mate. 6:45. Ah.
No pressure then.
Unless you want
I can't believe that I gave you a meat.
Unless you want to leave it to a third opinion again, unless it's not clear cut.
Can I have a look from above?
Above.
Was there any meatballs out of that?
Me.
Yeah, somehow his rear tyre decided it was going to give up.
Can I ask for someone else to have a look at that later? I would
Yeah, no.
If it wasn't for the meatball, I'd have said RI, but with it being a meatball, I don't want to say RI. And
If you think alright, I'm happy with alright. To be fair, I know Nick didn't mean it. It is.
I don't think there's a lot either of you could do at that point.
If you're going alright,
Yeah, I would go RI anyway.
I've got no problems with that, and I don't think Nick will either.
Oh no, yeah, no. I think it's just. I think they gave you. I think the netcode actually gave you the meatball. I don't think your rear tire touches me, but I go so wide that me sort of coming back to make the corner. I think because that's the meatball somehow.
Yeah.
It looks like yours was fine and then broke itself, like after a couple of seconds, and mine broke and then fixed. It's weird because there's some sparks coming off me there, but I was fine.
Yeah, because I think Nick come towards you and you went towards him. That's why I'm leaning towards RI on it.
Yeah.
I know Nick's turning left to come back, going towards you to come back on the track, but I think also you squeezed him as well, so I'll go RI on it.
It's alright,
Yeah.
If one of the other three stewards, whatever, want to look at it and change it, and you can overrule it after if need be. But oh fuck me, COVID as well. What we got? Chris Slater.
Did he get attacked there, or is he just doing it himself? Something disconnected. Oh, that's a tap. That's a big tap.
Yeah,
I've got a funny feeling he's serving a slowdown from somewhere. That's what it looked like, because he like slows up. Like, I know the run's huge, but
He shot that one, but do you think he's... Oh, look at his speed,
like the speed that he lets that go.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's...
I think cutting across has slowed him down there, because he swings it in to try and stop the overtake, I think.
Yeah, he doesn't... The toe must got a really bad run.
Yeah, and then he swings it there, and...
Who is the car behind him? Douglas Stewart.
Can we see it from his onboard?
I just want to double check if it was put in as a protest as well. No, that's fine. Who's on board? Risker. Cockpit. I don't think he had much he could have done looking at.
No.
Right. Goes for then. Whoop.
Yeah, the door was shut on him before he made contact, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I guess the thing is as well, has he... Why is he so slow? Is he? Maybe he got a damage earlier on, but he's ridiculously slow.
But the run now was huge at that point, I like that.
I guess the question would be as well, has he swung in to get the draft or to block Douglas as well? I think it might have to go as an RA, just because of like the sort of erratic movement when you're going that slowly.
Yeah, it's definitely a hell of a lot slower than the rest of the cars, isn't it?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think you can blame the other car when you move across on him like that.
Ryan Main, Stephen Cox, before final turn, lap 4. Oh. So Ryan Main has protested Stephen Cox.
If that was Stephen Cox who he hit, then I'd definitely blame him because he went off track and just spun across in front of him.
But I know he's bounced, but yeah, I suppose he's out of control now. He's gone off
Yeah.
gear, he's now lost control.
So what's the view of the car behind? Of Ryan's? Is there any chance of avoiding it, or is it just...
I think he could have done, but it was like a 50-50 guess, like you see it bounce back now.
Very good. That's back.
Whoop.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Like, oh, I've saved, he saved it, and like he moves again.
Yeah.
I'm in believe that that car in front is out of control, so it makes him at fault. Possibly. Why not? Or would you say he saved it and Ryan's hit him?
I don't think when Ryan hit him, he was in control of his car, Stephen
Yeah,
Cox. I think he was still out of control.
So 6 LP to Stephen Cox. Is that what we're saying? 6 LP to Stephen, yeah?
I think so, yeah. Unfortunately. Ryan just guessed wrong, but it's on the car that's caused the incident in the first place.
So Ryan Main, yeah? CH.
Stephen Cox agrees with us on that anyway.
That's right, what else we got? So we've got, so straight between Ascari and the Paris. Okay, so Thomas just put one in against Ryan. Back here anyway, so down here somewhere. No, between, did he say between Ascari and the Parabolica? Okay, so Ryan has something what happens after. Saying his car's fucked and the car's lost control.
Oh, there we go. Yep,
So Ryan gets
the thing as well. Nowhere to go.
so Ryan. So that one there's Ryan's fault, yeah, 6 LP. So we got Colin Sanson at 10. I know we got one for you as well there. 9:32. Oh, this was your selfie, was
Oh yeah, this is where I saw people come behind me, so I was like, nope.
it? Okay. That's fine.
That was when my wheel wasn't straight. I was just like, I'm getting out of the way of that.
Yeah.
There was 3 cars all fighting, and I was like, I'm just gonna fuck this up for
Yeah.
other people.
So Thomas, we've done.
Yeah.
Colin Sanson. 10:46. Did we do this one as well? This was oh, this was a selfie, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. Well, that Matthew's logistics car was lucky, wasn't it? Selfie. Then you got Douglas Stewart 11:19. Then we're done. Apart from another one. I know the Douglas Stewart one we looked at, 'cause that's one when I got a penalty, so then we're done.
Nice.
Just gonna double check. Yeah, the only one we got still is the other one against me, but I've put it in the chat. But I know Ben's got the replays and no others have got the replays. Admin chat also. Right, so I think we're done. Right, so or are we? Penalties to be served at me too, so I need to go on point sheet. Back end. Because why aren't those?
Adam's in the admin chat. Do you want him to have a look at that one we wasn't sure about?
He's on his phone.
Ah, right, okay.
I've put it in there, but let me when I what I roll forward this sheet when I remember how to do it. And then we'll add that one on. Back end. Here we go. I think I know what I'm doing now. I've remembered possibly. Meet 2. So it has that now. It sorted out the license points. No. Penalty served. No. Where's yeah, license points. Here we go. This is it. That should be all up to date now.
Okay.
Just double checking it's all on here. So we had. Is that right? Yeah, cause I got yeah, it's yeah, one. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, because that's taken off the ones who did their penalties as well. Yeah, 'cause it's cleared the 6 from there. Yeah, that's right. Chris, that is my. Because Jamie Scott got. Did he get another one?
He got one, yeah. I can't remember what it was for. But I remember his name coming up in something.
Yeah, oh yeah, DSQ plus 6. So that shouldn't be. If he served his penalty in quali. But whatever, alright, we'll sort that as well. He should only have 6 license points then on here. No. Because an EXQ plus 6 is. Oh no, an EXQ plus 6 is disqualified from quali, and you can't be because I've got an EXQ for my 1 plus 6, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry, what's happened? Yeah, sorry, I'm distracted.
That's right.
With bloody
I've
tune.
got Jamie Scott here. He'd only got 1 penalty for DSQ plus 6. Right there. And it's saying who's got
Did
a
he?
DSQ plus.
Oh, it's because the 6 is added to his 6 from last week, so it's a pit start now.
Yeah, but it is, if he served his EXQ, then he should have dropped it, right?
No, because any. I thought it was you should
I
serve it,
think
but then
it's
any
after
points.
2 weeks, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
No,
So
you
he
Yeah.
can't
wouldn't
get
he
another
wouldn't
one
have
on
had
here.
one. Yeah, but
No, that's
because
fine.
if you have 6 and any extra points you get will give you another one. I think is how it works. It's only
Yeah,
pit starts that get completely dropped.
yeah, no, that's fine then. Let's give him lots of something to look at.